Well, getting ready for the youth hunt this weekend. Got Wyatt. It's going to be hunting some turkeys. The last youth in the family. But got our cabin, getting our cabin all set up. Getting ready to throw the baseball around. Spend some time out here on Friday. Then we're going to do some scouting later on. Hopefully we can, this evening, we can roost a bird as we kind of get an idea of where one's at. We start our regular season the next week, so it's all going to be fun. So we'll see what happens. Dude, fly up in a tree.
It looks like the car stopped.
I know. Where is he going?
On the other, he's running, he's flying. He flew across the field.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
Listen, everyone's watching, so you better not mess it up. So while we're headed out, they roosted these birds yesterday. And I guess they roosted extremely close to where we're gonna sit, and extremely close to this field. About 2 hens, a Jake, and a Tom. And they're basically right on the edge of the field, so we're gonna try and sneak in here as best as we can without spooking them. Hopefully we can do that. It's pretty quiet, a little windy, but hopefully we don't spook them before we get set up. He's strutting right there, Wyatt. The sun's in my camera, so I can't see very good. Don't move. He's right there. He's strutting. Oh, he's pretty. Oh, my camera can't focus on him. Those 2 hens are directly in front of me now.
Letting that Jake be down there.
Well, that didn't go to plan. The tom flew down, stayed in the middle of the field, and went north with the Jake and a few hens. Did pretty much what I thought they were gonna do if he didn't come to us. Thought maybe there would be some more toms in that field, and there wasn't. So we're gonna try to circle them and get into the field where we think they're going. So
Stinks. Now we have to work for it.
yeah, we don't just get to be one and done. Crazy how turkey. She's way behind us.
Right there.
Crazy how turkey season changes in 10 days. You know, 10 days ago, I mean, I had 4 strutters all right by me, and I barely called and they come right to me, and now they won't even, he didn't even come our way. He stayed 150 yards out. Well, that stuff didn't go as planned. We tried to circle around the bird, and he's just kind of staying in the tree line, a spot where we can't get him. So we're going to be driving around a little bit, try to spot a bird. They're not gobbling right now, just strutting with hens. So it's so windy right now, even if we did strike a bird, it's really hard to hear. Hopefully they'll start coming. I think that was a bird right there, Dad. Right there.
Was it?
That's a hen. I think that's a hen that just crossed the field right there.
Walk.
As soon as we call, the wind starts blowing. More!
Oh, you're not gonna call anymore? Oh, wind gone.
Oh, he started walking again. All right, let's stop the wind.
All right, Dad, don't call.
Just do it, come on.
Call.
Just do it. You got a box call. Well, it's been a pretty uneventful day. It's been really windy ever since that tom flew down. And started for about 45 minutes. Been absolutely nothing. We drove around, we've seen nothing. We heard one gobble walking around. I wasn't even able to get that on camera. And it's been pretty crappy. No one has seen anything. We talked to some fellow hunters before we came out the south side of the public land, and nobody has seen or heard nothing. So we're kind of right now on a big ridge with a bunch of huge 200-year-old trees falling down on this hill. And it's a lot of hills over here overlooking a huge plowed field, and it looks like a place where you see a strutter, but they're just strutting in the woods with hens, not saying anything. So it's about 10:20 right now, so we're just gonna chill out for a bit and till noon and see if we kill anything. We got some private land we're probably gonna go to if we don't kill anything. So it's gonna be a grind, what it feels like.
I'm not.
I took a fat nap.
Even
today,
though
Yeah, we're
I slept like an hour.
You didn't sleep at all? As soon as I got in that bed, dude, 5 minutes later I was out. I slept pretty good.
Excited to go. Plus, you know, like you could hear a pin drop in
You know,
there.
someone didn't bring the fan. It's so quiet.
I cannot sleep like that.
I couldn't either. It was terrible.
So
It said it was going to be a high of like 57 today. I don't feel like 50.
no, the wind makes it real cold. I mean, we're gonna go to a private land today and just sit in the field and see what happens, but we're probably gonna have to ditch that early and try to roost those birds. And if they go back to where they are, we're gonna go all the way around where they went in the woods and just sit there, because they're gonna go to those woods and probably stay there all day.
Another gobble. Gobble again.
Well, it's Sunday and we're all tired.
Definitely.
Hopefully today is a lot better. Yesterday was pretty disappointing. I would say it's probably one of the worst days we ever hunted youth season. It was just cold and windy and overcast, and none of the turkeys really did anything besides the tom in the beginning of the morning. But we're gonna learn from yesterday, and we're gonna go where that tom went into those woods. And when we roosted birds yesterday, we saw that tom, and it looked like he roosted in the same exact tree. So hopefully we can get to those side of the woods and just set up and shut up and be quiet, and we think he's gonna make our way to us. So hopefully that plan works out. Well, we're set up, and I believe that tom is all the way across the field right now. We got about 15 minutes till light, so Dad and Katie Joe are behind us, so hopefully we get this done. Where we're sitting is exactly where the tom was yesterday, so hopefully he does the same thing today. Walks over to these woods. They love being in these woods because it's so thick and it's so loud. You can't sneak. You can't really come in these woods without them knowing, so they love being over here. So hopefully that's when he comes over and that's what he does. I hear drumming, man. I hear it big time. What?
He's out in the field.
He's out in the field.
I think I see him.
Okay. Where?
Left. Oh my gosh.
You see him?
Yeah, I still see him.
I'm recording it right now. Why? I don't see any hens with him.
I know. Unless they're still in that tree, I don't know. But why would they still be in the tree? That wouldn't make any sense.
So as you see, we have crawled about 150 yards away towards the birds after Wyatt missed that tom. And we're getting really close, but we're as close as we probably are gonna get. It's super thick in here. And if we went any farther, he wouldn't have a shot at a bird, so there's no point. I think they're less than 100 yards away from us. All we can hope is that they come this way. All this rain has flooded a lot of this area behind us, so I don't think that's where they're gonna go. They're either gonna come to us or they're gonna come away from us. They're gonna go south. So Dad said they're still in the same spot that they've been for probably close to an hour. He said they're in this green lane, and if they come all the way over here, they'll be 10 yards away from us. So we're in a great cover right now. If the hens could just walk this way, we may get a shot at another tom, which is rare. You can miss a tom and get right back on them. But there were 3 toms and like 12 jakes and about 5 hens. 2 of the toms are over there. I don't know where the other tom went. But we're going to sit tight for a little bit. Just see what happens to them. Katie, Joe, and Dad are about 150 yards away eyeing them for us. So hopefully they come over here. Andy, smoke him. Kill him. Said, well, we're back to the private land after a eventful morning. Wyatt is 0-2 so far this season. Me, Katie, Joe, my dad, and Wyatt were set up on this ditch line, looking this private land field that we're able to hunt, and we're gonna spend the rest of the day on this youth hunt, seeing if we can call on a tom. So we saw what it looked like was either a tom with beard rot or a jake walking just 30-40 yards from where we're sitting. So, and we saw another hen walking the field over. So they're up and about right now. They're not gobbling. They're coming in quiet, just like the last time did with us. He just showed up, didn't say nothing. So hopefully we'll call one in. I'll be shocked if we see one.